A&M was first. A&M bought every player on their team, made a deal for name, image, and likeness. All right, we didn't buy one player.
Yo, Nick Saban speaks. And when Nick Saban speaks, most of us listen. But this time, oh boy, let's talk about it. Now, Nick Saban, in a recent interview with two guys, I don't know who these guys is, but respectively, with two guys, said a few things that's very controversial, but who knows? Well, some of it's true, and some of it's it's up for debate. So let's talk about it. So Nick Saban basically brought the Miami Hurricanes into this. Yes, so that's why we're talking about it. Plus, it's the off season, guys. A little bit of drama don't hurt. It kind of makes the off season go by a little bit. Give us something to talk about. So some of you guys may have already heard the interview. If you did, let me know in the comment section your thoughts and opinions on what Nick Saban said. Now, for those of you that did not hear it, here we go. Roll the clip.
In the paper. I mean, Jackson State paid a guy $1 million last year that was a really good Division I player to come to school. It was in the paper, and they bragged about it. I mean, these guys at Miami that are going to play basketball there for $400,000, it's in the newspaper.
Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications bell. Let's go!
The guy tells you how he's doing it. So
Nick Saban said Texas A&M paid for every single player on their recruiting this offseason or this recruiting cycle or whatever. Now, this is very controversial because if you ask Jimbo Fisher, his staff did a great job. They didn't have to pay for no player. They wanted to come to Texas A&M. I think we all can agree with Nick Saban on this one. Now, everything about that Texas A&M paying and this and that and the third is all alleged. We don't know the facts. We just kind of put two and two together and try to, make it make sense. Nick Saban talking about the #1 class ever, Texas A&M. They got more 5 stars than probably the whole state of Florida did collectively. Probably more than Alabama, Clemson, and all of those put together. So, yes, it's very controversial. Now, he did drag JSU into it also. As you guys know, Deion Sanders at JSU, and I kind of love that story, put his foot in FSU's ass, plain and simple. Yes. What did he do? Went out and took the #1 player in the nation in Travis Hunter from Florida State, who was committed to them for almost forever. Nick Saban basically said Jackson State paid a player $1 million or so, and to get them to come to, their school. Now, I've seen that Deion Sanders has already put out a tweet, responding to that, saying that Nick Saban, you're wrong. We don't have to pay our people to come play for us. That's what he's talking about, guys, without getting into the racial part of things. But Deion Sanders has spoken. Now, Miami. What Nick Saban said about Miami is all facts. Listen up. He said that Miami got a booster that's giving NIL deals, and he's not wrong. John Ruiz has been very public about his NIL deals. So yes, of course, he didn't say nothing wrong. But I don't like the fact that he mentioned Miami at all when it comes to NIL deals, paying players, or anything like that. Because for years now, and all of you guys can contest to this, for years now, who has been the ones accused of paying players? I mean, of course, nothing's proven or anything like that, or if it is, we hear stories. I mean, there's a coach in Georgia, I think it was Valdesta High School or something like that, by the name of Rush. You remember Rush? You remember how his allegations got swept under the rugs. You remember that guy, the guy that ended up reneging on the story that he told? Because why? Well, we have no idea why he did. But I'm pretty sure that Alabama and Georgia may have got involved to get him to take that story back. But he was recorded saying that Alabama and Georgia was paying for players. I'm not making this up. I mean, I hate to drag Georgia into this, but congratulations to Georgia. They just won a championship. What championship methods did they use? The Nick Saban method. Collect them high quality classes, top 5 classes. Eventually you win. And that's what happened for Kirby Smart. Eventually he beats his ex-boss, Nick Saban, who he learned that same system from. So paying players and working for Nick Saban comes hand in hand, allegedly. That's what we're seeing now. But Nick Saban has his own opinions on NIL deals, and I'm pretty sure, it's tough to compete with a school like Alabama when it comes to money. So I don't see why he's complaining. Now, I think he don't want to have to put this money into the players, but at this point in time, he might have no choice. If Alabama want to continue to have that success in recruiting and playing and competing, they will have no choice but to adapt. Now, we all know Nick Saban throughout the years of college. Whenever college football changes, he adapts. He always complains like he's doing now, but he always adapts. So keep that in mind. But Nick Saban, I don't know if Alabama paid players back in the days before this was all legal and now all in the air, all open. NCAA can't do nothing about it. Nobody's breaking any rules. Nobody's breaking any laws. So I don't know if y'all was paying players when it was illegal, but now that it's legal, you speak up. What does that make you guys? I don't know. Let me know in the comment section down below. Like the video. Share the channel. We're almost to 10,000 subscribers, guys. Going into the regular season, want to be at 10K. So hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend, tell a friend. Hammer gang. Cause we always hit the nail on the head. Y'all take care of y'allself. BetUS is one of the safest online betting websites. Sportsbook, racebook, casino. They have quick deposit, casino hubs, my account, and you can always chat with support for any questions that you have. You have parlay bets, teaser bets, round robins. It has a built-in calculated method, so whatever amount of money that you're willing to risk on a game, it will give you the amount that you will win. And if you like me that like to play blackjack or any other casino games, this is the right place to be. BetUS. Click the link below.